Hey, we're Jonathan and Sasha, co-founders of Holistic Made. Trade us the length of this video and we will give you a way to leverage your current chiropractic clients to create new ones that's easy, that's fast, and it's 100% free. I think we should jump in. You want to start off?
Yeah, okay, so let's talk about Yelp. So the thing about Yelp is that everybody knows what they are. Generally, the reason why you've heard them is that they probably called you to try to sell them your services, but what you don't know is that you can hack it.
Totally.
Here's the trick, right? So you probably have asked your clients for reviews. If you haven't, you need to. But what you haven't done is ask them for specific reviews. So, for example, when I was pregnant and I was looking for a pregnancy-safe chiropractor, I was typing in pregnancy chiropractor, right? Some people are looking for chiropractors for dogs, for car accidents, for all sorts of things, right? If your clients are giving you those specific reviews, those are what are going to show up online.
And so what's really powerful about that is Yelp has a lot of power behind it. So if you ask your current clients to write a 5-star review, obviously, and go into a little depth, but actually say, can you, if you want to niche down to, child chiropractic, infant chiropractic, if you elderly, adult, family, whatever it is that is for you, if you ask them to write a review and use that key phrase, it's going to start showing up and it's going to have relevance. So when somebody in your area is looking for it, when the Yelp review comes up, because that's probably ranking higher than maybe your website, they'll be able to click on it, they'll be able to see your reviews, and they'll be able to come directly to you. So it's a really powerful way to utilize your clients to write reviews to get more clients for exactly what you want to see them for.
So when you're asking for them to write you a Yelp review, ask them to list the specific thing that they went to see you for, or what their favorite thing is that they like about your office. So that's our Yelp hack.
And then you don't have to pay Yelp for the services where they try to control you. Second, number 2, using Google to your advantage. We all know about it. Everybody's heard of Google. What most chiropractic offices don't realize is if you can utilize Google reviews to your advantage, it's going to actually help you show up in those top 3 spots that when you search something. So, when you look and there's the map and there's 3 little listings, if you can get your current clients to go in and give you a Google review, you will end up slowly but surely pushing your way to the top of those 3 spots.
Oh, that's awesome. So that's like a backwards trick, because people aren't necessarily looking for Google reviews.
No, people don't go on looking for Google reviews, but Google gives those reviews a lot of relevance.
Nice.
Yes, and so you're actually able to, this is another little bonus for you, you're actually able to go into your Google My Business page, which you should have totally set up. And you can go in there, and you may even get email reminders of this when it happens, but when somebody writes a review, you can actually go in and respond to the review, which is even more powerful because Google sees now that you're interacting. So whether it's a 5-star review, or let's say you have a disgruntled patient that gives you a 1-star review, you can go in and start a conversation with them, and Google's going to still see what you're doing, and it really just makes a big difference in how Google is going to put your site within its search engine.
That's fantastic. It gives you an additional way to control your own narrative out there. That's fantastic.
Right.
Let's talk third one.
It's right where you are right now. Unless you're on Instagram. But what's really great about Facebook is using Facebook reviews to help support your business locally. And why this is great for your chiropractic office is because, we're in a Facebook group.
Yeah, it's not the same as people aren't searching Facebook for your reviews, but where do you go when you need a recommendation?
So you're online and you're in your local group and you're like, hey, I need a chiropractor, I need an electrician, I need a podiatrist, whatever it is, I need a dog groomer, right? So you ask for what it is, and when somebody goes, hey, pick so-and-so chiropractor, and they link your page, now you're getting a referral. Then when they go to your page, they see that you have a bunch of 5-star reviews. It is so much more powerful because word of mouth is powerful, but the power of social proof outweighs that 100%. So it's kind of a double whammy.
It's amazing. It's the reviews on each of these 3 platforms are so important, but for completely different reasons. On Facebook, it's because someone has referred you, right? They've tagged you, and then when they go and check, they're seeing the validation from all these other real people.
And then Google is because it is the most powerful search engine out there. So when you can harness that, it's going to help you because people are already searching for your business. They just don't know they're searching for you. And then finally, Yelp, which again, whether you like it or hate Yelp, people use it as an influence. I dislike it, but I'll go to look for a restaurant and I'll use it. And so you have to think about that because it's...
When you're looking for something specific, Yelp shows up.
And people trust it.
Yeah.
And so if you use those 3 platforms and those ways for garnishing reviews for your business, you are going to have such incredible growth out of that. And so, we want to just make sure that you go and utilize all 3 of them.
Yeah.
If you can get your clients to do 3 reviews, that's fabulous. But, if they're just willing to do 1, and what I will leave you with as a takeaway for this is have a dedicated iPad set up so that they can actually leave the review either while they're in the waiting room if they're a repeat client or as they're finishing and checking out. And then also what's really great too is something that we were talking about earlier is make sure you have their email. So after they have a visit, you have their email because they're a client. Send them an email with links to each one where they can go and just get the email, click it at their own leisure, and leave the review for you.
Absolutely. Thank you for watching.
Have an awesome one.